Welcome to the Case Study Learning Series in Human Resource Management by Skilled MBA. In this session, we explore a compelling question faced by many modern organizations. Is generative AI, GenAI, a true solution for hiring challenges or a new source of complexity? Using the example of Hamada T. Cumberlandide, a new venture in an emerging market, we will assess how GenAI tools could transform their recruitment process, and whether this transformation is strategically, ethically, and operationally viable. Here's what we'll cover in this case study. First, we introduce Hamada T. Cumberlandide and the hiring issues it faces. We then examine current GenAI applications in recruitment and their capabilities. Next, we evaluate the benefits and challenges of using GenAI. Finally, we extract practical learning points for HR professionals, ending with a discussion on the broader implications of GenAI and talent acquisition. First, we will assess hiring challenges. Learners will explore how recruitment landscapes differ across regions, particularly in emerging markets. The focus is on identifying unique obstacles in talent acquisition, ranging from skill mismatches and cultural barriers to infrastructure limitations. Next, we turn to apply GenAI tools. With the advent of generative AI in HR, this section dives into how these tools are being practically implemented in new venture hiring processes. Learners will understand use cases such as resume screening, candidate engagement, and personalized onboarding, all powered by GenAI. Lastly, we will evaluate effectiveness. Participants will critically assess technology-based hiring methods, weighing their strengths, limitations, and ethical considerations. The goal is to develop a nuanced understanding of how digital innovations impact recruitment outcomes and organizational fit. Together, these outcomes prepare HR professionals to navigate the complex intersection of global hiring, innovation, and human capital strategy. Hamada Tea is a specialty tea retailer based in an emerging market. The protagonist, Hema, is the executive director, navigating early-stage growth while making critical decisions with limited HR resources. The central dilemma: should she invest in AI-enhanced hiring tools or continue with the current manual processes? The company's resource constraints, combined with growth ambitions, make this a strategic crossroads. Hema's challenges are amplified by her local context. Resource constraints, a small HR budget, few internal staff, and multiple competing demands. Talent scarcity, difficulty attracting qualified candidates, especially for frontline retail roles. Infrastructure limitations, unstable internet, and limited access to digital recruitment platforms hinder tech-driven solutions. These limitations are not unique to Hamada Tea. They reflect broader structural issues in emerging markets. Hema must recruit a retail sales executive to support expansion. Her process includes job analysis, clarifying the position's core responsibilities, candidate sourcing, debating between traditional postings and automated outreach, screening, currently done manually, consuming significant time. Decision point: should she adopt GenAI-based tools to streamline and support hiring decisions? Let's look at the practical applications of GenAI tools in recruitment. Job description generation, crafting inclusive, targeted, and compelling listings automatically. Resume screening, AI filters applicants based on qualifications and keyword matching. Initial interviews, chatbots conduct first-round screening interviews with standardized questions. Performance prediction, AI models forecast job success using historical data and predictive analytics. These applications offer speed and scale, but require trust in their algorithms. For firms like Hamada Tea, GenAI promises several benefits. Strategic advantage: early adoption could enhance competitiveness in talent acquisition. Efficiency gains: automation speeds up the process and reduces administrative burden. Enhanced screening: AI tools widen the search net and detect candidate matches that humans might miss. Data-driven decisions. Hiring becomes more objective, with decisions grounded in analytics rather than bias. However, GenAI adoption is not without its risks. Algorithmic bias. AI can unintentionally perpetuate discrimination if trained on biased data. Privacy concerns. Candidate information must be stored and handled responsibly. Loss of human touch. Over-reliance on AI may overlook cultural fit and interpersonal potential. These concerns call for responsible governance frameworks when deploying GenAI tools. HEMA considers three possible paths. Full GenAI adoption. Use AI at every stage. While high in cost, this maximizes efficiency and modernization. Hybrid approach. Selective automation, perhaps for screening and JD generation, while retaining human input in interviews. Limited application. Use AI only where necessary, minimizing risk and cost but also limiting benefit. Each scenario represents a unique balance between investment, disruption, and control. Comparing the options side by side. Implementation. Initial cost, time savings, quality impact. Full GenAI 50K plus 70-80%, variable hybrid 20-50K, 40-60%, moderate plus limited 5 to 20K, 20-30%, slight plus, manual only none, 0% baseline. The right choice depends on Hamada's financial flexibility and long-term vision. A wide range of GenAI recruitment tools exists. Comprehensive platforms, end-to-end systems managing sourcing, screening, and analytics, EIG, HireView, X0PA. Specialized tools, focused applications for job ads, resume ranking, or interview bots, e.g., Textio, Pymetrics. HEMA must evaluate vendor fit based on specific challenges, budget constraints, and integration feasibility with existing processes. Several strategic questions emerge. Strategic fit. How does GenAI align with Hamada T's mission and market realities? Ethical implications. What frameworks should govern AI use in hiring to ensure fairness and compliance? ROI assessment. What metrics should be used to evaluate the success of a GenAI hiring initiative? Stakeholder impact. How will AI adoption affect employees, candidates, and brand perception? These are key to crafting a grounded, people-centered GenAI strategy. For instructional purposes, the case is best taught through discussion-based learning, 80%. Let students explore HEMA's challenge in groups, 90-minute sessions, ideal to allow both presentation and role-play activities. Group size of 5 to 6 encourages participation and diverse viewpoints. Recommended activities include simulating a hiring decision, mapping stakeholder impact, and evaluating GenAI tools live. This case presents 4 vital insights. Balanced approach. GenAI can augment, not replace, human judgment. Contextual fit. Any AI tool must reflect local constraints and business realities. Ethical frameworks. Matter. Transparent. Fair practices are essential. Ongoing evaluation. No AI solution is perfect. Regular reviews ensure continuous improvement. HEMA's challenge is not just technical, it's strategic, human, and organizational. To conclude, GenAI for hiring is not a one-size-fits-all solution. It's a powerful tool, when applied thoughtfully. For Hamada T. Limited, the decision involves more than cost or efficiency. It's about people, fairness, and readiness for change. Thank you for joining this session of the Case Study Learning Series in Human Resource Management by Skilled MBA. Stay with us as we continue exploring how emerging technologies reshape modern management.